What's up, guys? You probably notice a little bit different setup than what you normally see in my videos. I'm actually trying to do some rearranging and just changing things up a bit. Got a new desk instead of just the folding table that I've been using, and you're just trying to make a few changes to make things a little bit better. What I wanted to do in this video is talk to you all about something that I've been seeing a lot lately online, and that is criticism of Glock. And the criticism focuses on everyone saying that Glock has not been innovating. Glock has not really done anything new. They've been making the same pistol for decades and so on. And I wanted to address that. But before we get started, I would appreciate it if you would like and share the video. Leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out all of the links down below, because that way that we can kind of help support what we do here on this channel, and because YouTube keeps demonetizing all of my videos. So what I wanted to do today, talking about Glock, and I know there's a lot of people out there, some that are Glock fanboys. You could probably consider me to be one of them. I like Glock. And then there are those that absolutely hate the Glock for whatever reason. Everybody has their own preference, and that's kind of the point. There are a lot of people out there who still like to carry 1911s. There are people that criticize 1911s. Again, some will say that they are the best gun that there has ever been made. And again, the main point of all of that is the fact that everybody is different. Everybody has different tastes in what they like. There are different purposes for certain things that they use, and so on. And the same thing is true with Glock. If you are somebody that has ever shot a Glock compared to a lot of other pistols, you will know that there are a lot of other pistols out there that have some better features. And I'll just tell you a few of them. Many of you guys that are followers of my channel, you know that I do like Canic pistols as well. I think that they are a great pistol, especially for the price. They make a gun that has probably the best out of the box trigger of any gun, striker fired gun, that I have put my hands on. And those guns are known for having great triggers. The triggers in them are much better than what they are on a Glock. I know there's people out there that will go out and spend a fortune changing everything on a Glock and then complain about something not working right, when it's not necessarily the pistol's problem as much as it is all the aftermarket junk that they put on it. The grip, the way that it feels in your hand. Again, different guns are going to feel different to different people. It's the same with the Glock. Some people hate the Glock, the way that it feels. Some people do not mind it. I personally don't mind it. Is it the most ergonomic? No. But the main point about the Glock is it is the one that a lot of folks, including a lot of law enforcement, including a lot of military folks, it is the one that people have put a lot of rounds down range with, and it has shown itself to be undeniably reliable. And when the chips are down, when your life depends on it, when everything else has been removed and it is simply you trying to do what you need to do to protect yourself, protect your family, or whatever, then they want something that they know is not going to fail. Does that mean some of these other brands out there are going to fail? No. They're depending on the manufacturer. There are a lot of good manufacturers out there that are making good firearms that are very reliable. SIG has some. I know they've been in the news again lately. The 320, the 365, those are very reliable guns. Even the Canics, Smith & Wessons, the Walthers, a lot of different manufacturers out there are making some great guns. But again, all of these things are options for people who tend to migrate to one or the other. If Glock was to go out there and they were to change everything about their gun, if they were to change their ergonomics, if they were to change their triggers, how the guns look, and so on, the fact is, would they necessarily be Glock, or would they be like something else? That's debatable. You know, I know that there's some cool things that people have done with them, some of the custom work that has been done on some of the guns. I've looked at them myself, and they look very nice, I'll have to say. But it does not change the fact that at its core, it is still a Glock. A lot of manufacturers now are coming out with clones of what? Glocks. Whether it's Palmetto State Armory, whether it's Ruger, whether it's any of these other manufacturers, they're cloning a Glock, the Glock Gen 3. Bear Creek Arsenal even makes a cheap version of the Glock Gen 3 with some added features. The thing is, Glock is what Glock is always going to be. That is the reality of it. People that like Glocks are going to continue to buy Glocks. People that hate Glocks are probably going to continue to hate them. That's just the reality of it. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody will migrate to one or the other, and it's because of freedom. We have a right to choose what we like and what we don't like. Everybody has opinions as far as functionality, and there again, guys, any firearm that you choose to carry to protect yourself, take it out, take it to the range, run it through its paces, and see if it's going to stand up to the pressures. That is the main critical focus. But guys, this is just a few thoughts that I had. I want to hear from you down in the comments below. Are you somebody that likes Glock? Do you think that they should be left alone? Do you think that they need to completely change what they do? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to hear your opinion. But guys, thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Subscribe, become a channel member, help support what we do here, and we'll see you next time.